It's all about a small little town in Northern California. All about a hot summer night. As the trucks roll by over by the Foster Freeze. It's about a young girl leaning up against the Coke machine. Dressed up in a crushed corsage and a bent formal. She got her thumb out. She's on her way to a little town called Burma. There was a licorice tattoo that turned the gunmetal blue. It was scrolled out across the shoulders of a dying little town. Every night it would take the one-eyed jacks out across the railroad tracks. The scar on her belly, well, it was this stranger that was passing through. The cat was just a juvenile delinquent and he never learned how to behave. But he knew that the cops would never think to look out in Burma. The road looked just like a ribbon and the moon was like a bone. And he didn't seem to be like any guy she'd ever known. He kind of looked like Farley Granger. He had his hair all slicked back. And she said, baby, I've always been a sucker for a fella in a cowboy hat. He said, just how far do you think you might be going, man? So, well, that would all depend on what you mean. 'Cause I'm only stopping here to get me some of this gasoline. And I guess I'm going out that way. Just as long as it's paid. I guess you'd say I'm on my way to Burma. She put her knees up on the glove compartment. She took out her barrettes. And her hair spilled out just like root beer. She popped her gum and she arched her back. And she said, buddy, Marysville ain't nothing but a wide spot in the road. Some nights my heart pounds like thunder. And I don't know why I don't explode. Everybody in this stinking town has got one foot in the grave. And I'm gonna take my chances with you tonight. Take me all the way to Burma. He said, well, honey, that's cool. See, Presley's what I go by. Why don't you change the stations and we can count the grain elevators in the review mirror? She said, mister, anywhere you point this thing, it's gotta beat the hell out of the sting. 'Cause every night I go to bed and all my dreams die right here every morning. So you can drill me a hole with that barber pole. 'Cause I'm jumping my parole just like a fugitive tonight. Why don't you have another swig and pass that car if you think you're brave enough? We can get there before the sun comes up. Out in Burma. Spiderweb cracked, the Mustang screamed, and the smoke from the tires, and the twisted machine. Man, when all you got's a nickel's worth of dreams, Someone's bound to swindle them from you on the way to Burma safe. So you let the sun hit the derrick and cast a bat-winged shadow up against the car door on the shotgun side. And baby, when they pulled you out from the wreck, you still had on your shades. And they say dreams are growing wild every night. Just this side of a little town I know called Burma safe. The filling station's closing up now. There's only a few cars left going by. And there's another young girl up against the coke machine with her thumb out. She's on her way to Burma safe. Your mama is good looking. Mama's good looking, so hush, little baby, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry. 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 Don't you cry.